Hiya and welcome back to Diaries of a Demented DM, and welcome back again to our exploits through the haunted lands of Barovia. Continuing on in this video, we will be looking at our party reveling in their victory over the shambling mound in the basement of, as Jenny puts it, the haunted as fuck death house. We will be continuing on as they rise up back through the house and hopefully are able to get out. In this video as well, I will say that this was a video of lessons, a great big session of good to know tips for players and myself as a DM alike. For this game specific, number one was we finally learned how to say Dunvil's name properly after our very amusing setup in the last video where his name changed from Dunvil to Delvin to Devlin and back again. I wish I'd had a counter because it would have been fun to record that. But moving on, the second lesson that we learnt was always explore everywhere in a dungeon if you can. If you're at low health and you have to get out, then do. Don't rest in a dungeon unless you have to, because you never know what kind of creepy crawlies are going to come up on you in the night. Especially in Barovia, where it's never daylight. The third rule is always keep your possessions with you, or if you think something is relevant to a quest, take it with you, because you never know when you're going to need it. I won't spoil that now, but it will come in, you will discover it in the video. And finally, number 4 is always don't assume that everything inside a dungeon is actually worth something. Again, I won't spoil that one, because it led to quite a hilarious little thing at the end of this session. So continuing on now, we join our characters as they recuperating from their victory over the shambling mound in the basement. The players now are obviously quite very well exhausted after this because they didn't rest. So they're now going to aim to try and get out of the haunted as fuck house. I cannot call it anything else but that now. Thank you very much, Sister Chastity. So I will leave you now to follow our exploits. Please like, subscribe and comment, because it's really great to hear feedback from you guys. And also please again follow along with our friends Dudley, Jenny and Cal, who is the Baron and runs the Baron's Play channel and the Baron Bookshelf. Both links are in the description below. And also please follow my fiance Chris's blog, Max Mechas, where you can find him building all sorts of model kits of Gundams, tanks, and anything that he can really get his hands on. So I'll leave you now to enjoy our hijinks. So, as we enter back into Barovia's haunted as fuck house dungeon. See you then.
I believe we were working our way back up the house to go, as you said, up to the attic to go and grab kids' corpses.
Where we left you last time, you had just left the rituals chamber and are now back in the reliquary.
Okay.
So that's the room with all the alcoves in it where you picked up that myriad of unusual items.
Yeah.
Nick, did any of us have a rest, or are we just literally going straight on from post-combat?
You have to go straight on this time, I'm afraid.
Okay.
It's all right.
If you choose to take short or long rests, yeah, you can do. You can do, but it's down to the party's decision. A long rest in a dungeon is never usually a good idea.
No.
We got a bit further than the reliquary, didn't we? Because one of us fell into a trap.
Oh yes, you're right. Yes, you fell into.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
We were about to say the same thing, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Someone fell in. It was Dudley.
Oh yeah, because I've literally got about 10, 11 hit points left.
Yeah, you pulled him out, and I think that was as far as you got.
According to my notes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yep, you just pulled. Oh, I need my notes.
Is it Delvin or Devlin? Because I can't read my own handwriting.
Dunville.
Where have I got Delvin from?
What book was I using to take notes?
Dunville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I don't know where I've gotten Devlin from.
That be my cousin back in Fucking hell, I forgot where I'm from, but that bloody place. Where the combines are.
Sorry, I'm back in the room now.
Sorry.
Back to the game.
Yeah. So I will award experience at the end of this at the end of this session.
Got it.
At the end of the session.
Right, no, so I had to award, according to the book, I had to award an experience once you leave this part.
Okay, so once we leave this part, we'll do EXP and see what time we've got left.
Yep.
Okay, got you. It hopefully shouldn't take too long because I think all of us kind of know what we're doing. And it sounded like Chris did as well. All right.
So as it stands, you are in a corridor. You're in a corridor. A pit trap opened in front of you. You can go back the way you came. There's a staircase leading up, which is a way that you went to once before to a crossroads where you fought ghouls. Or there's a staircase going down, which takes you back down to the reliquary.
Okay.
Well, we do sort of know what's downstairs because it's a dead end full of dead shit.
Quite simply.
That said, upstairs is also full of a few dead things and possibly more things that need to get dead. So I would argue, let us go upstairs and see if anything else needs relieving of its mortal coils.
So I'm just looking for the map that you sent us last time.
Yeah.
I would say at this point, I'm probably just smoking a pipe after falling in the trap.
I want me to send you one of the places that you've been.
Okay, that would probably help actually, yeah.
Would you like to be carried, dwarf, so you don't fall down another hole?
No, I've not broken my leg just yet. Just a little bit shaken up.
You'll be fine for them.
I think so.
How bad is your HP, actually?
I've taken about 15 points of HP.
Are you still okay?
Dolly. Healing light.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so you will heal 2d6, so you will heal 5. 5. Okay, you heal 10.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
That is a big help because I've now only taken 5 points of damage.
And I'll do that for the rest of the game.
Is that a one-day thing?
Once a day thing.
Yeah.
It's something you get taking a celestial patron in the is it we call it the guide to everything, what do you call it?
Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Yeah, it's like with the genie patron for both, because I actually did manage to get a look at the Tasha's Cauldron of Everything genie patron, and they've changed literally nothing from the Unearthed Arcana.
So I'm still waiting on that book. I thought it was meant to be released this week, but no, they pushed it back to the 16th of December.
Yeah, luckily though they have released previews of the genie patron, the paladin Oath of the Watcher, and there are a couple of others.
Right, this is what you know. That is the map of the area you know. We have a little bit removed of what you don't know.
Okay.
Does it? Do you recognize it?
Are we near 22?
You are near 29.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. This is where we fought the ghouls.
And that's in the closet.
Yeah. Okay, should we continue down in that direction? We haven't gone that way yet. Or should we start heading back where we came and we can check the stairs past the spiral staircase? Because the only thing we really wanted to do elsewise was get the powderized kid corpses.
It is the party decision. I cannot interfere.
Oh. What do you think, Chris?
22 is the start back up to where we came from, isn't it? And then 23 is the crypts that we found coming up that way.
That's right.
We could backtrack all the way back through there to beyond 22 into that white area.
That's what I'm thinking. Should you do that?
I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, unanimous.
Okay. So you head up the stairs and then you take the left fork and emerge back into the dining room. So the remnants of the ghouls are festering here in the darkness. How are you lighting your way, by the way?
How are we lighting our way?
I don't need to.
Yeah, he's got a light and I've got a torch.
No, I'm not even using the light. I have used the lights on Chastity's shield. Remember?
Yeah.
And I've got the total vision.
Yeah.
Was it
'Cause-
Devil's Sight? I can see 120 feet of magic and non-magic total darkness.
Yeah.
So we've got light cast on Chastity's shield and Silija is carrying a torch.
And I don't need it because I can see everything.
I'm pretty sure you've got pretty good night vision as well.
Yeah, I've got a 60-foot dark vision, so not as good as Chris's, but it's doing me the job.
As you
I
step,
need the light, thank you very much.
okay.
Oh, yeah,
As you
what-
step through the dining room, it is eerily quiet now the chanting has ended. It is just
Good.
the only sound is your footsteps echoing off the dark stone walls. So there is a passage to your left, in the left of the room, that turns away, and there is the passage that you entered through to the east.
Okay, so we're going to head straight onwards,
Okay.
as if we're going back to the spiral staircase to check the area that we haven't looked at yet.
Okay, you head east and you head down the long corridor. You pass by the entrances to the crypts. To the crypts that you passed, the ones of the parents and the ones of the children.
Yep.
After another 15 feet, you cross the passage to the bottom of the spiral staircase you descended from.
Yep.
Who's moving first?
Usual order we've had should either be one of these two first.
Rock, paper, scissors.
To be honest, you've got the higher armor class, and you're actually a defensive fighter, whereas your armor class is about the same as Chastity's,
And you've
but
got
you've got more offense.
Yeah, so because with my sword and shield equipped, I've got 19 armor class, so I can go first because I've got my dark vision.
It kind of makes more sense for Jenny to go first.
Okay.
It doesn't matter, honestly. You go ahead.
The cool thing is, being really short, so even though I'm going ahead, but essentially you still got
Yeah,
line of
actually.
sight over me. So it's the Celadine Robato thing again.
Actually, yeah, because you're short, so Jenny can actually aim over you, and then it's Ellis after Chastity and Silija pulling up the back.
Okay.
Okay.
So Dunvil goes first. After stepping beyond the spiral staircase passage, you find another opening to your right. The passage continues for another 5 feet, then turns left.
Can we see this? Actually, it's Dunvil and Chastity at the front.
I'd probably like to do a perception, see if I can hear anything possibly before we go ahead. Perception +4, 19.
19. Just a second. I need to just confirm something. You hear nothing but the occasional scuttering of what you suppose is probably mice or rats, the dripping of water onto cold floor, and your own breathing.
Wait, I can hear someone breathing. Oh wait, that's just me. Sorry about that. Guess we say we continue onwards from. We've got the
I'm
passageway.
heading towards 20. 3 here or down into the white area?
Down into the white area.
Okay, right.
Continue onwards to the white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying, I pictured Dunvil as just a much smaller Hagrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a squishy one of that.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Okay, the passage turns left and continues for 5 feet before you reach the top of a descending staircase. It descends about 10 feet down into a dark, open room.
Mm.
I've got a main inventory here.
Mm.
Nick, could I make a paper airplane and sort of fly it down the stairs, see if anything attacks it?
Okay, yep, you fold up a quick origami, show off your skills in origami, and whoop, it floats down, and you hear it scrape again. You hear it tap into something and fall to the floor.
There's at least a wall down there.
Oh, well, that's good. At least we don't have to worry about the outside and the mist.
Yeah, you're the not to breathe it.
Mm.
I'm just shining my shield down the stairs then. Over your head, obviously.
I mean, I bloody well didn't have to breathe it and it still hurt.
As you lift your shield to shine down, you see what looks like the outline of a back of a chair.
Now see, I don't like that.
Back of a chair. Ooh.
I don't like that because I've played Layers of Fear, and that was not a nice game for backs of chairs and things appearing behind you.
I have a plan.
Cast flare. Cast flare at the darkness.
If I shoot it with a crossbow bolt, and it's just a chair, it will do nothing, and I can get my bolt back. If it's something, it's going to fight back.
Mm-hmm.
I like this plan.
Good.
Yeah.
That.
It's very dark in here, and I don't like it.
Okay, so you're third back. You're gonna have to roll. You're gonna have to roll a ranged attack at disadvantage because you're firing across your comrades.
Well, those two press against the wall.
Okay, all right. You say roll to hit.
I'm short as well.
15 plus 2 plus 6, 17.
17. The arrow shoots into the darkness, and you hear a resounding thud of the bolt on wood. You hear nothing.
Well, it's just a chair.
We think.
Right. So Dunvil's in the lead.
Probably going to be a risk, but I want to approach slowly, so I'm going to try a stealth roll, but because I'm wearing heavy armor, will that be at a disadvantage?
Yeah, massive.
Okay. I'm just going to try a stealthy approach and do it at disadvantage. All 4. Yeah, 6. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
What armor are you wearing?
I'm currently wearing, I think it's chain armor. Let me just double check my equipment.
If it's 16 and then plus 2 with a shield, then it's chainmail.
Yeah,
it
must be,
is.
oh yeah, it must be chain. Yeah, if I've got such a.
I'm not sure if chain gives you disadvantage
All right.
because it's listed on the on the tables.
Yeah.
A note down of what sort of armor I'm wearing.
You'll be wearing chain armor because you're a fighter.
Chain.
Chain does not give you disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, the other one was an 8, so that'll be a 10.
Nick, are you looking at chain mail or chain shirt?
Chain shirt. Where's chain mail?
He's got chain mail, heavy armor.
Actually, it says scale armor.
You're in scale.
Apparently, from what we went through.
14 plus dex modifier. Yeah, that's what you've got. Okay, you're wearing scale.
Scale does give you disadvantage.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. So that'll be a 4, 5, 6.
You try and sneak down, but every footstep is like an echo. It's like a bell toll in this place. Tring, tring, tring. You can just hear it echoing around. So you take each step down, and you emerge into a room. From what you can see, you're stood right behind a wooden chair with a bolt sticking out the back of the headrest, and it's a square 5-foot table. There are 4 chairs surrounding it. It is a very large room. I'll send you a picture of what you can see. In it, you can just see the table, and it looks like the room descends about 20 feet down, and there are some alcoves set in.
Okay. First thing I want to do is actually pull out the crossbow bolt, and I turn around. Is it Ellis?
Ellis, sorry.
Ellis says. I was going to say, who's behind me?
Me.
Chastity.
All right. I hand it over to Chastity and I ask, pass it back down the line, would you please? That's for Ellis.
The Genassi's behind. Oh
No,
no,
I'm
it
at
is.
back.
Yeah. So is this a less grisly dining room?
Well, it's not really according to my taste. Not really out of proper route yet. Gonna roll perception.
Okay.
So is it
So roll perception.
+4? 9.
9. You can't see or hear anything around here. A quick glance around reveals that the alcoves contain nothing more than straw pallets.
Lame. I thought this might be more treasure.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Straw pallets, sort of like what you would have a prisoner sleep on, yeah?
These pallets are kind of a squalid bed. So, and if everyone wants, you can roll me an insight.
Okay.
12.
12.
5.
19.
That shall be 1, 9, 2.
Okay. What did you get? Sorry, Dudley.
19.
19.
Okay, well, I'll get a +2 to it's off wisdom, isn't it?
Insight, yes.
Yeah, +2. That's alright.
Oh, scratch that. 3.
So hoops up for a second. Wait. Oh.
Okay. Silija is just like, oh, how could they live in? How could they treat prisoners like this? This is awful.
To be honest, he's probably just digging through things, hoping to find a gold ring or something.
You're more interested in seeing how far your bolt went through the chair.
I would say strike that, reverse it. Ellis would be the one who would be like, oh, this is horrible. How far did that go through a chair? That is powerful crossbow.
And Chastity and Dunvil, both with your insight, you remember that there was a jail in the basement of the house, in the floor below. So this is probably to do with the cultists, and it was probably where their newest members or lowest members were housed.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing guard's break room. Why have I picked up your accent?
I am seeing guard's break room. I have been with the Nazi too long.
Well, I was wondering why they'd be treating the prisoners like that, because of the jail down there.
In this room, there's only one other exit. There is a passage next to the table and chairs in the opposite wall that you arrived in. It continues for 10 feet, then turns left.
We didn't see any stairs going straight into the prison, did we? There was no stairs into the prison, so that's just weird. It's weird that they're separated, that's all. Also, it's weird that there's a prison under this fucking house, but you know.
That is true.
There is... No, I don't know anything about the area now, because I just had the thought, or I just had a thought, possibly this place doubled up as something. It could be some form of like a military compound, or probably a castle or something like that nearby, and it was probably the next best place for people to go, maybe. But I'm not being here, so I'm only basing it off for speculation.
You know, that actually makes a lot more sense, yeah. If this is basically either refuge or, yeah. somewhere for trainees to stay. Yeah, actually, this could look like a trainee encampment area.
Hmm.
So, should we continue looking down one of the further pathways, do you think, or?
Hmm. This family was very rich and they were able to afford a prison. And any intruders they caught and they tortured them.
There's only one pathway out of here, isn't there, Nick?
There is there's either the way that you came from, or there is one, as I just said, in the opposite wall from where you entered. It continues for 10 feet, then turns left, and you can't see beyond there.
Shall we? I mean, I could try and sneak a bit further away down, see if I can see anything, and come back.
Might be worth trying somebody to sneak down there because at least then we know if there's any trap down there, you can at least alert us to it beforehand.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, I'm going to stealth down the corridor.
Okay.
Nick, yeah?
Okay, roll stealth.
That's better. That's 22.
22, excellent. Okay, yeah, like the wind, he disappears down. He heads down the passage and turns the corner.
Like a
As
fart.
you turn the corner, you find yourself at the top of another small staircase. It descends down and from what you leads to a 5-foot passage, which looks like it heads into a room. Do you have dark vision?
No, I've got a torch.
Okay. So are you continuing down the stairs?
I motion for the others to come up behind, but I'll go on ahead.
Okay.
Huh?
So as you
Do you want me to make another stealth check?
no, you're good.
Okay,
That's
cool.
a good enough roll. You descend down the staircase and you move up the passage to the edge, and you hold up your lamp, and you can see that you are in a large room with, like in the reliquary, with pillars supporting it. In the center, you can spot a large cylindrical structure that rises about 5 feet into the air. There is a rope pulley and mechanism bolted to a crossbar above it.
Okay. I've already motioned for the rest of the party to follow a little way behind.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull one of my darts out and ready booming blade on the dart in case anything moves, and I'm going to approach the cylinder.
Okay. You approach the cylinder. It is hollow on the inside. It is a well.
Ah. And there's nothing else in the room with me, as far as I can tell.
As you move into the room, your light fills the area. There are pillars, cross sections surrounding the well, and there is 5 doors that lead. That lead into what look like small hollowed rooms.
All right, I pocket my dart and wait for the rest of the party to come into the room.
Okay, so you're all in the room. Yeah, pillars. Your light illumines it. There are 4 little cubicles. It's like cubicles. The doors are open. They're not. There aren't frames or doors in them.
I'm going to walk up to the well and throw a gold coin in it.
You toss a coin. It flies down 30 feet, and then you hear which echoes eerily around the room.
Make a wish, sister.
I don't have anything I want, and wishes can't give me anything I would want anyway.
Ooh, saying that to a genie, I think that's a challenge.
Well, it was a flight of whimsy. Don't get used to it.
Whimsy's fun. Okay, I'm going to make my way to one of the side passages, see if, using my torch to light my way, obviously.
Okay. See if I can show you. Hey. Okay. Click.
I'm worried.
As you move, in directly opposite where you came into the room, you do see another opening, which looks like it leads to a corridor.
Okay.
And done. And there you go. So you entered from the stairs on the right hand side of this picture.
Okay. Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah. Can you see it, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Well, shall we go check some of these rooms?
I think that would be a good idea.
Okay, which one are you heading to first?
Ellis, thoughts?
There's 3 rooms. Should we split up and take a room each?
There's 5.
Oh, there's 5.
Well, there's 4 of us. We could always check a room each and then meet back for the last one.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just say that you're moving around in order. So I'll start with Ellis.
Go into room A.
Entering into the room, you see a wooden framed bed with a mouldy straw mattress and a wooden chest.
Right. First, I'm going to look under the bed.
You look under the bed. There is nothing under the bed except for a pair of smelly socks.
What's your character called again?
Me.
Yeah.
Elijah.
Elijah, I found your socks.
Why would I want? Are they crusty or mouldy?
Oh.
Oh.
Right. I check underneath the bed clothes. The bed itself.
Okay. As a straw mattress, very mouldy straw mattress. Ooh. It doesn't look like it's been slept in for a long time.
Okay. Take my quarterstaff and poke the treasure chest.
You poke the chest. It rattles dully.
Smack it.
You smack it. You hit the wood. It makes a snap.
Rattles dully.
Okay. I open the chest.
You try and open the chest. It is locked.
Oh.
Hand axe.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm gonna chop the
Why
lock.
are you the one who can pick locks?
We like to do things without you occasionally.
Roll to hit. 19. Okay, you start hacking. From the rest of you guys hear this. From your room, you hear the sound of heavy smashes coming from the room.
Barbarian's pickaxe. Barbarian's lockpicks.
I think Elijah's just leaning against the door, just going. I'm just not going to stop him. He seems like he's having fun.
You weren't supposed to bring the boats, you vicious savage bastards!
Okay, after a couple of minutes of
Not
frantic
doing well with the bones thing.
and emotional axe swinging, you have made a sizable hole in the roof of the chest. Inside, you find 11 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces in a pouch that looks like it's made of human skin.
Oh.
I point out to you, it would have been selfish of us if we had left their bodies up there. We're actually being very selfless by having smashed their little children corpses to
We're being
bits.
selfless because we're carrying less of self.
Okay, ticking around, Dunvil. You enter the next room.
Right.
You see exactly the same as Silija, a mouldy straw mattress, wooden frame bed with a chest in the room.
Right, I'm gonna poke the chest with my sword.
You poke the chest, like again, you push it up and it rattles back as it falls back.
I attempt to open the chest.
It is locked.
I'm gonna grab my hand axe.
Sis, okay, roll to hit.
Close range for +6. 17.
Okay, we chop, we chop. That's basically what's going. Because as soon as Ellis had started doing it, you hear more banging and crashing coming from the next room over.
Yo, way,
Bang,
yo.
bang, bang.
Yo, way, yo. Uh-oh.
Okay, and again, around the same time, you've made a sizable hole in this wooden chest.
It's like, yeah, like, okay, fine.
Inside, there is a folded sheet of black cloth with 3 large lumps concealed within it.
Oh. I guess I unwrap it.
As you unwrap it, three gemstones fall out. They are all a very mossy shade of green.
Ooh.
You bastard! You found emeralds.
Ooh, I'd be taking that. Yoink.
In real
Okay,
life,
you can roll an insight to identify.
I can certainly have a go.
in real life,
You
you
get
have
benefits to rock claw.
Oh, that's a point.
Millions.
I guess I have to do an insight because with my history one, that's with stone cunning, but that's more masonry.
If it's masonry, then yeah, you can roll for masonry.
Sweet. Ooh, that's a very high one. +6.
now, in real life, do you have any idea how much uncut emeralds are worth?
A fuck ton. I know that.
They're worth more than uncut diamond.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
What
Roll
do
a
you get?
20. I got 26.
26. Okay. As you examine them, your initial joy fades slightly as you realise that these are moss agates. They're probably worth around 10 gold each.
Oh. Thought they'd be emeralds, but oh well.
They're almost exactly that colour. If it's mossy agate.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Oh, well, that might come handy on a rainy day.
Okay. Right, TikTok around again. It's Silija. You enter the room and say same again. Mossy bed with a chest next to it.
I've just watched I've just watched Ellis go at his one, and then I've heard Dunvil go at that one. I'm like, oh, bloody hell. I try and open the chest.
It's locked.
Lockpicks.
Okay, yay! Right.
That would be a 17.
Okay. As you use the beats of their axes like click, 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 and yep, the box opens. Inside, you find a black leather eye patch with a carnelian sewn into it.
Carnelian?
Carnelian.
Might be a sort of flower if I'm thinking right.
Let me see the word.
Carnelian. Carnelian.
Weirdest spelling bee I've ever attended. Oh, it's a red gemstone.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
An eye patch with a red gemstone.
It's a type of quartz.
do not put that thing on.
Wasn't going to. So check over both, actually. Is that everything that was in the chest?
That's everything that's in there.
All right. I will pocket the gemstone for now.
It's sewn into the eye patch.
Okay, I'll pocket the whole thing for now.
Okay.
But wrap the whole thing up. I'm just going to pretend that's a pouch.
Okay. And now for Chastity. You enter the fourth room. Same again. Mossy bed and chest.
You know what? I've heard all this going on. I'm just going to take my mace and immediately club the chest.
Not this one's the mimic.
The thing is, we've had multiple swings with an axe. You're just going to pulverize it.
With a 20, yes.
Wait.
Oh! Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay. So Silija has opened his chest and he closes it, and it's you almost hear the sound like crashing, like someone's just dropped a house in the room next to you. Okay.
My way's quicker.
In one righteous swing, Sister Chastity has brought down her mace onto the chest, and the lid just crumples inwards.
It's even locked.
Inside, you find a black ivory hairbrush with silver bristles.
Ooh.
Is that the only thing in there? Just the.
That's all that's in there.
Just quietly look at it for a minute, check no one's come to see what I'm doing, and then pocket it and walk out.
Okay, there is one room remaining, and to the left of this room is the wall continues for 15 feet and then moves down the only other exit to this room.
Well, I said we'd all meet back for the last room, so anyone want to share what they found?
Money.
Creepy eye patch.
Found some gemstones. I thought they were emeralds, but they're not quite as valuable, but they'll come in handy.
Empty chest.
Oh, that's a bad bit of luck then, isn't it?
Roll me a deception, Sister Chastity.
Deception. Do I have any skill in that? I actually do, yay! 18.
If anyone wants to make a counter, would it be
Insight.
Would it be insight or diplomacy?
It'd be insight.
Right, insight.
Which roll?
Okay, I'm gonna roll insight. 19. I rolled 13.
I rolled a 2, so I got 4.
Oh, you believe the mighty priestess.
So both failed. I get a -1 to insight.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, you're not about to risk questioning it. And Dudley, what did you roll?
13.
No, you believe her.
Everyone believes.
Everyone believes.
Everyone believes the paladin.
Oh, well, that's a bit of bad luck there. Finders keepers for us, I suppose.
Right.
Well, we could always share.
Okay, so that leaves the one room.
All right. I'll head towards the room first so I can get ahead of these barbarians.
Yep. Inside again, same again inside.
Okay, head straight for the chest, kick it first to see if it's locked.
Or a mimic.
It is locked.
Okay, lockpick.
Lockpick.
That would be a 15.
That is just in. With a click, the chest opens, and the light shimmers inside upon a silvered short sword.
Ooh.
It's absolutely lovely, but I can't use stuff like this. Anyone want it? Dibs?
With the paladin right to have a silver sword?
Actually, not sure if I can. Oh wait, yes I can.
So it's a martial weapon with the finesse quality.
It's all right. I can use all weapons except exotic. So,
You can.
does anyone else want it? If not, good. Mine.
No good to me. I can use light weapons and long range.
I'm quite happy with my sword.
I'm in the same field as Chris.
So, yeah, we give it to Sister Chastity.
The only one that can actually use it dedicated.
Yeah.
Excellent. Just clip that onto my belt.
Do you need the stats for a short sword?
I do, yes, and it's silver.
D6.
What's that?
The damage is D6. Everything else will be the same as your longsword.
Okay.
While we're here and we're recording this for YouTube, quick hint to any people who are playing D&D for the first time: just because you find something doesn't mean you're going to keep it. Always do what benefits the party, not your character.
Exactly.
So just so you know, Jenny, a silvered weapon technically acts as a magic weapon when it deals damage to monsters.
Nice.
Ooh.
As
It-
Dudley when
It
fighting
can
the
do damage to spirits and things that things that aren't harmed by non-magical weapons.
Okay, I'll just put counts as magical underneath it then.
Yeah.
We now have the party's witcher.
However, it is not. However, it still can break. It's not magical or masterwork.
Okay,
So a basic weapon, but it counts as magical when inflicting damage.
that's
Awesome.
fine.
Okay,
Very useful.
right. That is all that you have been. There is nothing else in the rooms. You are stood in the chamber.
Corridor?
Can I just be a dick and can I just, despite Silija, chop the chest with the axe?
I can't stop you.
I don't know what you're missing out on,
I'm not
Roy.
the games master this time.
Is that all right, Nick?
Okay.
Shall we do this together?
Yeah, I just rolled. I rolled a hang on, number 17.
Yeah. 8.
Dunvil gets there first. Whoa!
Hey ho, hey ho,
Looks like a
hey
little
chop,
bit
just
tall.
hey
Fuck it! I turn my axe on the bed.
A explosion of moldy straw flies up, and a very nasty smell.
While
And yet they had a problem with us crushing the baby corpses.
I don't get it. Either way, I'm going to save one chest before those monsters destroy it. I go back to the chest, the initial chest that I unlocked, and I store it in my lantern.
Okay. Right. You store the chest within your lantern, and that's what are you doing next?
Examining your short sword, sister.
I was just waiting for the rest of you so we can get the fuck out of this place.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we're done now. That was pretty fun though, right? What's that smell?
You two are idiots. And I mean that with all respect.
Why? They were smashing chests. We can't keep them.
I kept one.
Oh yes, the hoarder.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm doing.
Hoarding.
Yeah, I'm decorating. I don't take everything. I didn't take that bed on the stairs. What? Don't you decorate things that you like? You like your bed belt.
Does it look decorated?
It looks like you're decorating yourself.
On that note, should we
Shut up!
Why?
Right,
You look
let's
so
go.
nice.
Right, so which way are we going?
Down the corridor.
Okay.
Again, asking the people I'm actually talking to, which way are we going?
See, it's the fact that she ignores me, knows that she makes me know that she actually likes me.
Is this all the exits that were in this room?
There was
You don't-
one. There was the way that you came in, and there is one other exit in the room in the southern wall.
All right, guess we'll head that way then, because it's either that or back the way we came.
So who's
Yeah, it's back the way you came.
leading?
Same marching order.
Okay. So Dunville leading on takes heads down the passage. It continues for 5 feet. Then there is another stair. There is a staircase leading up.
Ooh.
About time.
Okay. It only rises up about 5 feet, and as you get there, you come to a 5-foot landing. The staircase then continues up, but there is also a passageway to your right. Roll me a perception check.
Everyone.
Just Dunville.
Oh
Okay.
shit, that was a 19, better than I moved my sheet. Hang on, 19, 21, 25. It did roll on 19, but then I moved my sheet, it rolled the dice, I'm sorry. Do you want to re-roll?
As you look down this passage, about 10 feet down, you see a gaping hole in the floor.
Hey, your old house.
Watch it, boy. I lived in a house!
No, you fell in there.
Oh, is that the... Hey! That's not my home. Dwarves don't live in holes, depending on the dwarf, not mine.
So you
that's a
realise that
big
you're
ass
on the other side of the pit trap.
Ah, hang on, I'm trying to map it out in my head.
We've kind of managed to go in a bit of a circle.
That's good, because the pit trap is what stopped us going the way we were going to go to get back up the stairs anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So we
So
carry
if we're on the other side of it, then we just need to backtrack to the round stairs to get back out of here.
Uh,
The passage does continue on up the stairs.
let's go.
Right.
Okay, you ascend the stairs. The stairs again ascends 5 foot. It then weaves to the right and back to the left, and you emerge back into the dining room.
What?
Well, this place is all sorts of shits and giggles.
I can send you a full upper part map now.
All right. I vote we go up the spiral stairs and get the fuck out of here.
Agreed.
I think we need to know if you actually killed that monster that the children were scared of. We might have crushed the bodies, but the ghosts are still going to be about.
Hello?
Wait, are you talking about the children's ghosts?
Hmm.
Well, yeah, we said we'd put them in the
I've made
stone places.
Okay, here's your map.
Right then.
I'm trying to enchant my phone to make it go quicker.
Tell us the next time. You could literally make a mobile phone in D&D.
That'd be so cool.
I sent that to the wrong group.
Someone's going to be very confused about the map they just got. Play on Artificer, build the internet.
Yeah, there's a very real chance of me trying that.
Mm.
Still can't decide between which of the two I want to run, so.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sure.
There we go.
There we are.
So we've just come out near 26.
You come out at 27. You just entered from that direction.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Seeing all of it now, it all makes sense, yeah.
So coming out of there, we just need to turn left, head back down that corridor, and back up the stairs.
Yep, let's go to powderized baby corpses.
Okay. So you head back and you reach the bottom of the staircase.
Climby, 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 climby.
Well, just be relatively light on your feet, because last time when we went upstairs, then traps triggered. So
This is very true, but we did come down these before. If someone's behind us setting traps, then that is an entirely other problem.
why would you say that?
I don't know. I think I'm a glutton for punishment.
Okay.
Oops.
Right. So you ascend up the staircase. As you rise higher and higher, you hear rumblings, crunchings, and crashings.
Of course we fucking do.
And as you reach the top, you enter out into the attic room and are engulfed in black smoke. The pot-bellied stove is ablaze and is spewing out black smoke.
Hold my breath.
Okay, you hold your breath. Can everyone else make a Constitution saving throw?
Came in handy.
+7.
How are you +7 on your con?
I have very high constitution.
Oh, and fighters
Wait,
get
how the hell do you have a +7?
He has a 20 constitution because he's a dwarf, and then he's a fighter, so constitution saving throw +2.
Oh wow! Right, yeah, okay.
Better roll a 1. Up the table.
Well, you good?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
You good? Chastity?
Also 15.
Good. How long can you hold your breath for?
Me, infinity.
Oh, okay. Of
I
course.
literally never have to breathe.
Yep. Yeah, you all cover your mouths up, but yeah, this smoke is acrid. It's toxic. So.
Could I? Well, sorry, go on. Yeah.
And say you can see the door, but as you see the door, it has been replaced by. This is weird writing. Replaced by slashing scythe blades.
Could I walk up to the pot-bellied stove and shut its door?
Okay, make me a Constitution check.
Oh, that's no good. 5.
5. You try to, but you take a point of damage from the heat of the iron.
Okay. After seeing what?
Mage hand.
Okay.
1.
Okay, you slam it shut. It rattles, and a moment later it pops back open.
Okay, Nick, can I see the fuel?
It appears to be. There doesn't appear to be any fuel to the fire.
Right, I've got another idea. Ellis, can you slam it shut again with the mage hand?
Mm-hmm.
You've got relatively good constitution, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could you get close enough and then smash its door with your axe once you're close enough? Because it's not going to open again if it's warped shut.
I could try and do that.
Okay, we're going to do that, Nick.
Okay. I've also got to. Oh, I've also got to ask everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, bollocks.
That's the part. It's not a battle, but apparently you need to for this stage. It needs to be in structured time.
That's a cat dice.
D20 for this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
+1. 19.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm guessing that means Ellis goes first, unless anyone can beat a 20.
W, you got 19.
Mm-hmm.
I got 18.
Okay, we've all got 19.
20.
And
So
so I've got 18. What did you get, Chastity?
13.
13. Okay, so Ellis, can I get you to make another Constitution saving throw? You're in the smoke.
11.
Good, you pass. Okay, so what are you doing?
Using Mage Hand to shut the door so that Dunvil can smash it. So I'm just holding it long enough so that when it comes to his turn, he can try and smash it.
Okay. Okay, so you use Mage Hand, you try and close the door. Close the door, the whole thing begins to rattle and spewing more smoke out of the chimney. You say these pot-belly stoves have a flume, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it usually goes out the roof, doesn't it?
Yeah. Unless there's so much smoke spewing into the room.
Okay, so that's what you're doing, Dunvil.
Do I need to do a Constitution check?
Yes, please.
Yeah, 15 plus 7, so.
Yeah, you're good.
Right, do the smashy smash thing. Do I need to roll for the axe or whatever?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. With a plus 18.
18. You swing and you smash it. Your axe rings as it strikes the hot metal. There's feedback, but the bent metal crumples and then it pops back out again.
Bollocks.
Okay. Silija, you don't need to make a Constitution saving throw, but tell me what you're doing.
Okay, so I can't see any fuel.
No.
Are there any windows in this room?
There are not.
And you said the doorway is blocked by slit.
There is a window at the far side of the room, but as you approach it, it is bricked up.
And you said the doorway is blocked by slashing scythe blades.
Yeah.
When you say slashing scythe blades, you mean multiple blades going up and down, yeah?
Yeah, it's like in Skyrim when you're in those dungeons.
Okay, 2 actions. First, I'm going to cast Booming Blade on one of my darts and throw it into the stove with the intention of basically using the Thunder Blast to blow out whatever blockage is in there, if there is a blockage. And at the same time, I'm going to make an acrobatics check to get out via the scythe. Basically, fucking...
Okay. You throw...
Some film where you do a backflip over spinning blades.
Yep. Okay. Roll me a ranged attack.
That is a 22.
Okay, you throw your dart. It flies into the flame. There is a loud boom. But the smoke kind of ripples, but there's no change. The smoke continues to pour out. And now can you make me your acrobatics save, please?
That is a 18.
Okay, with astounding grace, you flip. You almost glide between the blades. It's like the Doctor in that episode with Rose where he's dodging the fans. On the sun base.
And that's my turn over, yeah?
Yeah, so you managed to get out, and the smoke is not out here.
Thought as much. I shout back in just as my turn ends. It's clear out here. I'll try and find a way to get rid of those blades.
However, as you stepped out of this room, looking around, all the other doors in this that you can see have similar blades slashing.
Right.
Because there was a room directly opposite you, which was one of the master bedrooms, and you can see the entrance to Fawn and Rose's room also slashing. Okay, it's now Chastity's turn.
I've got literally no idea what I can do here that's of any use.
Try smashing the boiler.
Fine, okay. Yeah, guess I'll use my longsword and just smash at the boiler. There's no way I'd get through the traps.
Okay, you can roll.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
22. Okay, you start swinging. Every strike you start slashing the boiler apart, but each slash you make, it restores itself. I'll let you have an intelligence roll.
Well, that's no bloody good. I've only got 10, so...
Or an insight.
8 still.
Okay. As you say, it's beginning to look pretty hopeless as you strike at the boiler. It keeps spewing out the smoke. Can you make me a Constitution save as well, please?
16.
You're good. You notice if you can't get through the door, if you don't feel you can get through the door, you might be able to break through the wall.
Okay. Is my turn's over now though? Anyway, so.
Your turn's over. Ellis, it's your turn. Hey, Rich.
I first asked the group, has anyone got any ideas? Because obviously I don't just develop the same information as everybody. So
there's not a switch in there anywhere. Is there to turn anything off, even if it's the blades?
Could just kick the fucking wall down.
That's a good idea.
Okay, I Eldritch blast the wall.
Nice.
Okay, roll me to hit.
9.
Okay, you trying to aim through the smoke, but you miss and you shatter you smash one of the pieces of furniture that's covered.
Damn it.
Okay, Dunvil.
I'm going to have a go at trying to break through the wall that Ellis had a go with. I'm going to actually have my shield raised. I'm actually going to try and charge at the wall. Use strength.
Okay, roll a strength check then.
Oh, +6 to that, so 6. 13.
Okay, roll unarmed damage.
D4 plus your strength modifier.
Got it. So the M for the mod. So +4. That's 8.
Okay. You let out and Silija, you're just looking at the blades in front of you when next to you, 10 feet to the left, 5 feet to the left of the door, there was a loud crash as the wall erupts, and you see Dunvil there, but he's not alone. You hear a squeaking noise, and you are surrounded by a swarm of rats.
Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's a problem.
I've got to roll initiative for them now, don't I?
At least I broke the wall down.
That was bad.
Just checking something.
Just got like little stars like above my head.
Okay. That was Dunville. Silija, it's your turn.
So I can see these rats, yeah?
Yep.
Is it like lots of big rats, or is it like one big cluster of rats?
Cluster of small rats.
Cluster of small rats. Because all I've got is booming blade, and I'll just blast because we didn't, because run out of short rests. Okay, I run over to help. Dagger, booming blade.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That is a 24.
That's definitely a hit. Okay, roll your damage.
Okay, it's D4 plus 4 holding the lantern, D4 plus 6. Do you want me to roll their thunder damage, or is it based on if they move?
They're moving. I'll say you'll get the damage straight away.
Okay, cool. So in terms of blade damage, they take 7 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Followed by 4 points of thunder damage.
That's 11 points of damage. Okay. Okay. Chastity.
Can I see the rats as well?
Okay. So, I'll say that you get out of that you've all followed him out of the room, by the way. So the smoke is pouring out of the hole he made in the wall, but it's not filling this room. And yes, you can see the rats.
I'm going to go at them with my longsword and shield.
Okay, roll to hit.
It's an 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22.
Nice.
22 is definitely a hit. Roll your damage.
Okay, so I'm just checking something here. Oh, that's if it's two-handed. Right. It does 4 damage because I managed to roll the minimum.
Okay, yeah, it's still that. Damage is damage.
Am I within 5 feet of everyone now?
Yes.
As a reaction, if the rats go for him, they get disadvantage.
Nice.
Shield Master.
They try and bite Dunville because he's the one who broke the wall.
You scurvy little bastards.
Oh, you are so lucky you had disadvantage. I just rolled a nat 20.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
but they miss.
Oh, thank God for that.
Ellis, you're out of the room as well.
We're all out in the room now. I hit one of the rats that rolled min damage, and then we're using Shield Master, so fortunately, because Nick rolled a nat 20 on them attacking Dudley.
It went for me and Chastity was like, nope.
Okay. So I am going to use, let's see. I'm going to use Eldritch Blast. Okay, roll to hit on the rats.
Yeah.
14, definitely a hit. Roll the damage.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
Typing.
I can drink it all in one go like that, but it's not nice.
No.
Ooh, another goblet.
You alright?
Yeah, when I drink it all like that, it feels like it goes up back
Like
of
your
my nose.
sinuses.
Yeah.
What's 1d10? That's even better. Okay, roll your damage. 5. Okay, you blast them. Several of them explode with your Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Okay, Dunville, you got rats on you. Massive.
I'm gonna take a swing at the little bastards. So roll to hit with my long sword. 17.
Hit.
Right, and then swing. It's a D8 plus 4. 11.
Nice.
11 damage. Okay. With a splatter, they are gone. You kind of do this whirl on the spot and you behead the rest of them.
I did a link.
Okay. Still in initiative. Silija, what do you do? You are in the attic. You are in the attic main hallway. All the rooms that you can see have flashing signs on their doors, including the one to the staircase. The window that looked over the balcony is bricked up.
I have an idea, and it's completely insane, but I can't do it. Sister Chastity, any chance you could break down the wall connecting us to the master bedroom?
Probably. Hang on. Was there a dumbwaiter up here as well?
Exactly.
Ah, that's what you're thinking, right?
I go into my lantern. We can get the fuck out of here because I can come up by the bottom and try and get us out that way.
Okay, so yeah, I guess I could try and kick down that wall.
Go for it.
Okay, roll me an strength attack or any kind of attack that you're trying to use. Are you going to charge it?
I'm just looking at what I've got here, and the thing that does the most damage is my longsword two-handed. So
Okay.
I guess
these walls are rotted, so roll to hit.
Oh no. I rolled a 2 and I get a +5, so that's a 7.
You cut through it.
Oh,
Roll
okay.
damage.
It's a stationary wall.
You're a stationary human.
I am hardly human.
So that's... Wait, hang on.
D10 plus 3 damage.
Oh, D10!
Yeah.
Right, I rolled a D8 for damage. That's entirely wrong, right?
Yeah, if you two-hand it, it's D10 damage.
That's 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nice. They roll good for you.
As you slash through, there is another screech and rats fly at you.
Good, the walls are full of rats.
Fantastic. I hate rats.
Okay.
I like mice, not rats.
We're going to try and get out via the dumbwaiter,
Which
was in the master bedroom. So we're bashing down the wall to that. And...
Oh,
Because
cool.
I can go into my lantern, go down
the rats make a strike at you, Chastity, for 14.
That doesn't hit.
Okay, that's good. Ellis, you've just seen rats explode out and attack the sister.
Again, I'm going to use Eldritch Blast and fire at the fuckers.
Roll to hit.
Well, that's 16 this time.
Hit.
That looks like it's been on fire.
Damage.
Okay. Yep. Blast a lot of them out of the way.
Goodbye, rats.
Be gone.
A lot better. A lot better fight against the armor, wasn't it? Dunville.
If there's still rats, I'm gonna go and take a swing at any of the near ones by me.
These are new rats.
New rats, right then. Target practice, boy.
Apparently the walls are all just full of rats.
The walls are rats.
The walls might well. The walls are rats.
The walls are rats.
The walls are rats.
The walls are rats.
Confused leaving.
And is that another new phrase for the book? The walls are rats.
The walls are rats. I'll get the game quotes.
Roll to hit.
Yep, roll to hit.
22.
Definitely a hit. Roll your damage.
D8 plus 4. Wow, 12. Max damage.
Okay, yeah, you splatter just like again. You You're like a bane for rats. You slash them all. You are now in the master bedroom. There, as you step in, though, there is a colossal amount of smoke which is pouring from the large open fireplace.
Hold breath. I'll go in. Don't worry. Hold my breath.
Master bedroom. You're in the kids' bedroom.
What?
You're in the attic. The master bedroom was a floor down.
I have a terrible, terrible idea.
Hmm?
My turn, right?
Right, so you're in the kids' room. Sorry, there is no smoke in here.
They were up here.
There's no smoke in here, but the window in here is bricked up.
That's fine. Okay. It's back to my turn, right?
Yep.
I forgot which floor we were on. That's on me. So, I have an idea. I'm going to take one of my darts, cast Booming Blade, plant it in the floor, and then jam it through.
I was thinking something like that.
You're blowing a hole in the floor?
Blowing a hole in the floor. Thunder.
Okay, yeah. Roll.
Thunderstruck.
Just need to play and make it easy.
So roll to hit.
Oh. Technically a hit if I'm standing on it.
Well, yeah, I know. Even so, you need to still need to make the
Attack dice. Ah, crit one.
As you stomp on it, it blasts you, and basically everything just ripples up.
So the thunderbolt, the thunder blast goes upwards rather than downwards, which was my intention.
But you don't take damage.
Okay.
You don't take damage, but you just look completely windswept. Everything is stuck up.
I'm always windswept. This is just in a different direction.
Yeah.
Okay, good idea, terrible execution.
Because they sent
what was that?
Good idea, terrible execution.
Yeah, okay, so that's Elijah. That means it is now
Oh no.
Actually, in the grand scheme of things, Ashra was actually doing pretty
it's
But it's
Chastity. Sister Chastity.
Class that was sent home.
I am going back into the storage room, which, if I'm right, that's the room we came out into. I know it's full of smoke.
You're back out into the
It was because I
into the hall. The room that you just came from is the hall. Here, I'll send you a an image again. Probably is better to do this at the moment.
We're fine.
If
Probably.
I'm right, we came up into the storage room, in which case there's something we've all forgotten in there. I'm looking around for a certain chest that we put a load of baby corpses into.
If you head in there, you'll have to make me a Constitution save as you go back into the smoke.
I know. Come on, roll well. That's 6. Oh, 17, 19.
That's okay.
Yeah.
There's your attic.
I just sent the picture.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there any chance at all I can see the chest into which we crammed the kids?
Roll me a perception at disadvantage.
No, come on, let me see your crossword. And he drops all the artwork. It's cold.
Where's my perception? Oh, is it?
Mark.
And why have I got 13 pass written next to it?
Oh, that's passive perception.
Oh,
Yeah, so yours plus 3.
Yeah.
oh wait.
Okay, were they replaced?
6.
Guys in the
6.
office for
You
an
can't
April
see. You can't see through the smoke. It's so thick.
So, what's full white?
Yeah, Asian Jim.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck this and fuck the kids. I don't know why I bothered trying.
Ellis.
What's happened? Sorry, I was talking to Rich. Sorry about that.
So Elijah tried to blast through the floor. Chastity tried to go back into the first room to try and find the kids, but the kids remains, but can't find the chest because the smoke is so thick.
Right. Okay. Where you tried to get through the floor, I'm just going to
There is
get.
a small blast hole.
I'm going to get Eldritch Blast and just try and do in the rest of it.
Nice.
Okay.
Point blank.
Roll to hit.
Do the Kool-Aid. Oh no! Empty blast. Oh yeah!
Okay. You force your hand down. There is an explosion. The three around it were Silija, Dunvil, and Ellis. All three make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, fuck.
Hang on. I've got something on my shield master, I think.
That's for you to make a dex save.
You don't know that.
Okay.
Oh no.
Just hold on. Let Jenny check because it might be something we can use.
Oh no, you're right. It's only for me.
Yeah.
11.
Okay. You're okay. What did Dudley get?
7.
Cal?
21.
Okay. There is the explosion ripples through, and the floor collapses beneath you. Dunville falls through the hole first, and he lands on the. You fall into thick smoke. There is a kind of bounce as Dunville hits the mouldy master bed, followed by a crunch as Ellis falls on top of him.
Boom!
Oh.
Take a point of damage, Dunville. Whereas Silija just kind of drifts down on air.
Way back.
Way
back. George!
Okay, this is Chastity. You've just watched them disappear through the floor.
Can I have one more chance at looking for the kids, and then I'm going to go over and jump down after them?
Okay, roll me a perception at disadvantage.
Oh.
Hmm?
Hang on, no, I'm going to swap to you two because you know how to behave. Come on, you bitches, please. There's a nat 20 in there. Unfortunately, the other one's a 12.
Okay, you
It is plus 3.
and you grab hold. Yeah,
15!
15. Yes. You stumble through, and then you grasp what you think is a chest that you position next to the doorway to the staircase.
Right, then I'm legging it and jumping down the hole.
Okay, you drag it back out. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, you race out of the smoke, you race through the hole in the wall, past all the dead rats, and you jump down. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
I can, but just one moment, because I think Shield Master bizarrely gives me something for Dex.
Why am I just picturing the Trunchbull shield surfing onto the bed with the chest behind her going, tally-ho!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I
is
can
that
add my
basically what
shield's
this is Chastity,
AC.
the Trunchbull?
Yeah,
I can add my shield's AC to any Dex saving throw, which is good because that means I can roll to 12 instead.
Nice.
Oh god. Okay, so that's a 13, 14, 15.
Okay, yep, that's okay. So as you help Dunville off the bed and everything, and you hear a rattling above you, and then suddenly crash. Sister Chastity kind of does the superhero landing on the bed.
With a treasure chest in one hand.
It goes without saying, Silija is aroused.
Bloody hell.
I got the kids.
Well done.
Okay, Ellis, Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh god, don't tell me that.
Save the kiddies.
Oh.
Yeah, the smoke is pouring from the main fireplace.
Oh, thank fuck.
What?
Constitution plus 1. So that is 17.
17? You're good. Okay, I'll send you guys a picture because you explored all the floors. I have no qualms about giving you the map. You have fallen to the 3rd floor.
Can I suggest at this point it's a lot easier just to keep smashing the floors out?
Yep.
Alright, so smash floors.
So what we are essentially doing is what everybody in Bleach does. They can't be bothered to find the stairs, so they just fucking fly through the ceiling.
Yeah.
Well, some pricks put spinning scythe traps and smoke everywhere.
Do you know in one of the end of episode shorts that they did for Bleach, where they just take the piss of things that have happened in like the episode, they actually took piss of that, saying, Eisen couldn't be bothered to build stairs because nobody uses them, so we just built floors.
Love it.
Great then.
Okay, so you've landed on the master bed at the top, at the topmost part of the room, at the map.
All right.
Smoke is pouring from the chimney and the far left of the room.
Is the door spinning side still?
Yeah, the double doors are spinning scythes.
Through the floor.
Look it quicker. Everyone be
next?
ready. Because just to get to the edges of the room before you try it again.
Hey, don't look at me that time. It was Ellis. I only blew myself up.
No, I don't want to do it. You fell through several holes now.
Okay, so that was okay. So that was Ellis, wasn't it?
Nick,
Yeah.
could I grab hold of Dunvil and be holding him up since he's scared of falling through a hole?
Yeah, we know the dwarf not kicking jiggy hole, but not like that.
There, got both the kids.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't
say it's
realise
Ellis's
it's
turn.
possible to be this house.
No, you blasted. Yeah, so
I
no, it's your turn.
blasted
Yeah,
last
it's your
time,
turn.
went
So
to-
it's your turn now. So that's why I asked you to make a Constitution saving throw, because this place is full of smoke.
Oh, okay. So I've passed that, right? What's your? Why do I keep forgetting your character's name? Dunvil,
Elijah.
Chastity.
It's
Elijah.
Elijah.
Just think Elijah and then Sulajan.
Silija, you think the best way is to keep going through the floor?
Through the floor.
Roll for hit.
You've gone deep Russian.
Oh yeah, I need to stay.
Is it kind of bad I pick up saliva and then turn the V to a J? 12? Okay. There is another rumbling explosion, and everyone make dexterity saving throws.
Does Dunville need to? Because I did ask, can I pick him up?
Because we're in structured time, Ellis is making his turn before you guys get the chance to lift each other up.
Okay, fair enough then.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, you're just
Sorry,
going
mate.
to drop doing the flat. Otherwise, you're going to drop doing the dirty dancing.
No more. Oh, that's much better.
11?
And that's dexterity, so that's.
Is that with your shield bonus?
Yeah.
Nice.
My dex is 10.
Yeah. Wait. What did you roll then?
I rolled a 9, so.
It should be 13 for you because it's plus shield and proficiency.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So you got 13. I got 9.
9.
Genie.
I know.
Wait,
Okay,
I
what
flew upside down.
did Dunville get?
they got a non-nat 20, boy.
Okay.
14.
Okay, as the explosion happens, Sister Chastity falls and lands first. Dunville falls next to her and just gracefully bounces off the chest.
Wait.
Followed by Ellis.
I just
And
fall the way I was when I blasted through the floor.
Yeah. And then Silija takes a point of damage as he lands back first over the chest.
Oh.
Wow. Over the chest I'm carrying.
I recommend not trying to back. Don't do a barrel roll.
Dunville, Dunville, make me a dexterity, make me a Constitution saving throw. As the room you fall into is the library, but it is consumed with smoke from the fireplace.
God fucking sake. It's not as bad as like this at the forge, bloody hell. Oh, 22.
You're okay. What are you doing?
Floor.
I am going to get my axe and I'm going to hack at the bloody floor. Take that, you bastard.
We are enemies of the floor.
Okay.
All the walls are rats.
Start chopping. I'll let you start chopping at the floor. Silija, you don't need to make a con save.
There's a window in here. I'm assuming it's bricked up.
All the windows are bricked up that you've seen. You are now on the second floor.
I'm going to use some insane levels of logic for this one, so let's just see if this will pass with the Games Master before I do anything. When you brick something up, you would usually brick it up in a wall from the inside layer. Therefore, the weakest part of it will be on the inside layer because it's designed to be structurally strong from the outside. Does that sound about right, Chris?
Yes.
Can you make me a quick insight roll? All
Can I make an intelligence roll?
Just Elijah.
Can I use intelligence?
Yep.
Thank you. 14.
To your memory, these windows weren't bricked up when you rose the house.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast with what's the name of it? Sorry. Grasp of Hadar to pull the brick wall in.
Okay.
You're on the second floor.
I know, but we can still jump.
Okay.
That would be a non-nat 20. Oh, sorry, a 22.
Okay. You blast the wall. You can see the spell ripple over the wall, and as you pull it back, the window frame the window frame cracks, and the plaster falls away, but the window remains intact, as does all the brick.
Can I just point out, what if your friend the Mist is out there?
Would you rather spinning blades and noxious smoke? I mean, I can hold my breath forever, you can't.
Okay. So, Chastity, make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Where's my con? There it is. Non-nat 20.
Nice.
You guys got a hell of a Constitution for this acrid poisonous smoke.
Wait, if it's did you just say it's poisonous? Because I think I might get prevention against poisons.
Let's face it, the inn we met up in, they didn't exactly cook their food so much as barbecue.
You're level 2, right?
Doesn't matter particularly anyway, past that. So
what are you doing, Chastity?
I am going to join Dunvil in smashing at the floor using my mace.
Okay. Let's say between the two of you, you're banging, you crash, and the floor, your hole opens in the floor enough for you to sit down one at a time. It's not like the eruption.
Next level.
So Chastity and Dunvil have the ability to go first if they choose.
Shall we?
Ladies first.
All right, I shall jump down.
Dexterity saving throw.
Using my shield master, which allows me to add 2. 11.
So 15.
15.
Okay, there is a crash and a jangle as you fall into more black smoke, and you think you've landed on the dining room table.
Oh, good, I smashed some of their silverware. Dunvil, come on, it's fun. Start kicking things over.
Right, here we go again. Another hole.
Actually, should I stand underneath and try and catch you? What's your dex like?
It depends how you're feeling about this.
I've just seen your dex. Nick, I would like to be standing underneath ready to catch Dunvil.
Okay, Dudley make a dexterity saving throw, and Jenny make a dexterity saving throw.
Nobody's tossing a dwarf, they're catching a dwarf.
I hope you roll well.
Not particularly. I rolled a 9.
What did Jenny roll?
Oh shit.
Ooh!
Okay.
I rolled 3.
Just the
So
Chastity is
7.
like, don't worry, I'll catch you.
You're heavier than you look.
No,
You.
it's not quite like that. You in the smoke, you can't see quite right. You take 2 steps and he falls down onto the table behind you.
Catch me!
That's even better.
Take 2 points of damage.
Whoops. Are you alright?
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Oh god, he said it.
Okay, Ellis.
As Eldritch Blast is force energy, can I use it to help cushion my blow as I fall?
I'm afraid that's not how that works. I would like to, but I'm afraid I can't allow that one.
I'll try and catch you. Oh, don't worry, I'll catch you. I'm getting the hang of it now.
No, he can take damage as well. So I don't feel alone.
Not so much.
Okay, roll to
So I
hit.
just shout down to everyone, step aside.
Where?
Bloody hell.
Oh, Constitution saving throw.
And again, 14.
You're good. Okay, roll to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. There is another explosion. Dexterity saving throw, please. And Silija, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Yup.
And I'm fine again.
19.
Okay, yeah. You both fall through a little bit further down into the floor. You are on the ground floor now, and you are in smoke. Wait, where are you? You fell from the vent of the library. Yeah, so you're in the dining room.
So as I've gone down, I've just Eldritch Blast beneath me and just gone boom, boom.
The three windows
Hey.
So yeah, you're all still in the smoke. The three windows in the wall are all bricked up and sealed. There is 2 doors out of here. Both of them are spinning blades.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And the room is filling with smoke from the fireplace.
Anybody safe through the wall? Whose turn is it?
It is. Oh, sorry. It is your turn, Silija.
Oh, fantastic. Where's a bit of wall that does not have the bricks up, that goes outside?
There isn't one.
It's an internal room.
No, there are windows outside, but the walls between them aren't wide enough to break.
Fuck, I don't really think I have anything.
Here we. 1 second. I'll give you your ground floor map.
Well, you can actually get through the spinning blade traps with some regularity, so...
Yeah, I've got proficiency with acrobatics. Basically built a rogue. As I probably should have played a rogue.
There's your map.
Ah, yeah.
The 3rd floor.
First floor.
If you want to try and get through the spinning blades, it's an acrobatics check.
You know, I think it's the only thing I can do. I can't do anywhere near as much just brute force damage as the 3 of these.
Okay.
So, which is weird for one of my characters.
Have we tried breaking through the brick?
You've tried. The brick repels all attacks. I'll say that now.
Okay. What about the blades? Have we tried breaking the blades?
We haven't tried that yet, no.
I've got it. I know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Okay, here is the process of insanity. I'm going to acrobatics through the blades, and then on the other side, Grasp of Hadar, Eldritch Blast, drag the blade outwards.
Okay.
Even if they don't stop, they should bend, because it pulls 10 feet.
Ah.
Okay, roll your acrobatics.
Crit 1.
Okay. This time you're not so graceful in your ways. You take 5 points of damage as the blades catch you on the way through. You still make it through, but they catch you as you go.
Okay, and then Eldritch Blast over my shoulder, just bang.
Okay, roll to hit.
Cat dice. 23.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Yep, roll for damage.
3.
Okay, you blast part of the wall away, and as you try and wrench the blades out, but the blades aren't affected by the pull, and they keep swinging.
Damn it.
I have an idea I can do on my next turn.
Okay, it's now it's now Dunvil. Oh wait, hold on. Dunvil did their
I
face.
think it's Chastity's go, isn't it?
So, yeah, it's Chastity's go.
Okay. Possibly stupid.
Oh, Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, yeah.
And the room that you're now in, Cal, is also full of smoke.
Of course it is.
8.
8. Ooh. Take a point of poison damage.
Okay.
as you start
Possibly-
choking.
Yeah, I've got the lurgy. Possibly a stupid idea. What if I hold the blades in place and then let you two run through? I could put my longsword through, surely, and hold them. It depends how many blades there are coming through this. I'd assume average doorway maybe 2.
Yeah, so it's like two. It's like the doors are It's like they're
Yeah.
slashing from side to side over the door.
Yeah, it's your standard Lara Croft Tomb Raider trap.
She's sort of going shield, sword, bang.
Yeah. I'm going to step into the doorway and throw up my sword and shield to catch both blades while screaming, "Run, you fools!"
Burn, you fools.
I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw followed by a strength saving throw.
Hang on a minute, I need to check something because I think Shieldmaster gives me something. Shieldmaster's really quite good.
It's good if you're going to dedicate yourself to sword and shield. So Joe Cat will be proud.
Right.
Shieldmaster.
I can, if I'm not, I can add my shield's AC to any dex. Yeah. Is the dex though to see if I take half damage just because that's a thing as well?
That's if you succeed the saving throw.
So make your saving throw first and then.
Hang on. If I make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, I can use my reaction to take no damage if I succeed on the saving throw.
Yep.
6, 7,
8, 9.
is it 9?
What is your roll?
I rolled a 6.
So it's 10.
10.
Okay. It clangs on your shield and you were just able to hold it. Can you make me a strength save, please?
Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah. You're holding it, but it's a struggle.
Fucking hell.
Damn.
I like shield
Yeah.
shield proficiency.
So you've never played fighter, you're really using it.
Okay.
And as I say, run, you idiots.
You're still in. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. No.
What?
4.
4. Okay.
I've just seen this and gone.
Barovia.
Oh, God. Okay, take 2 points of poison damage.
Okay. Sorry for turning into Tasmanian Devil.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I said I've kicked the chest full of kid corpses through ahead of me.
I don't see why not, but just play that with me.
Use my movements to move through, and looking at the map.
You're now in the main hallway.
Okay, looking at the map of the main hallway. See this part here. So there's the fireplace, which is obviously going to be spewing smoke.
Yep.
See this part of the wall that is not bricked up because there's no windows there.
Yep.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll to hit.
11?
11. You hit the wall, but it's like the force is rippled into the wall and it causes no damage.
Also, it's like Mario whenever you touch the paintings.
Yeah. Only the internal walls are damageable.
Son of a... Okay, well that's not going to work.
Okay, so that's your turn. Dunvil, you're still in the dining room. Make a Constitution saving throw.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You're good.
Right, well, I'm gonna get the fuck out of there.
Okay, you run past Chastity.
Thank you, Chastity. Right, so I'm in the bit.
You're now in the main hallway. The doors that you can see are still the double doors into the foyer both have blades, so does the door into the hunting room.
Right, Ellis boy, did I just hear you try Eldritch Blast there for a second there?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Where were you aiming at, boy?
That wall between the fireplace
It
and
was
this room.
the external walls of the house.
There was no window there, so it wasn't bricked up. So I thought maybe we could get out that way. Didn't work.
Might have to apologise to everyone. I might have to charge into there. If any rats spew out, we're gonna have to kill them off.
So what do you have to do?
I'm gonna charge at the wall with the same thing with the shield and just be the fucking dwarf battering ram.
Okay, roll to hit.
He's hit the wall.
So you roll in strength plus proficiency. So for you that'd be +6.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay, probably not as good. 11.
You smash into the wall, and it's like the force is repelled back at you. Bang, and you fall to the floor.
Oh.
I told you it wouldn't work. I think I have an idea for when it next comes around to my turn, though. I'm going to use Arms of Hadar to hold the next 2 set of blades, and then everybody move through.
Chastity, can you roll me a dexterity save, please?
You have Grasp of Hadar, which can pull things towards you, and Arms of Hadar can hold things in place.
Nat 20!
Woo! Hey!
You throw yourself out, and the blades barely catch your back.
Can I say that I've also dragged the kid corpse chest with me?
Yeah, you've whipped it. As you've let them go, you've whipped it through, and you've gone in. And can you make your Constitution save, please?
I don't even care if I fail now. And I probably do. Oh God.
What?
7.
Yeah, as you take a deep breath from your release, you take 3 points of poison damage.
How are you doing on hit points?
I'm not too bad, actually. I'm not terrible.
Okay.
And I can still heal myself. I've got 1 more lay on hands, so.
Oh, that's good at least.
Okay, you are now in the hallway.
Has anyone tried just opening the fucking front door yet?
I was going to, but no one let me.
I wanted the dramatic approach because it was awesome and I failed. And my head hurts.
Yeah, is it my turn now, Nick?
Yeah, Silija.
Yeah. So these two have both run and blasted a wall, yeah?
Yeah, but no effect.
What's happening with the front door? Is that blazed?
There's a door into the foyer, which is, so you're in the main hallway at the moment. There's a door through to the foyer, but there are blades in front of it again.
What about the main door
You can't.
to the house?
Roll me a perception check at disadvantage because you're trying to see through the smoke.
Oh.
We've just come from 5 into 2A, right?
3.
3. You can't see through. You can't see past the smoke.
Yeah, Jenny will have, yeah.
Yeah, you're in 2A.
Right.
I think I might have thought we were in the wrong room then. 2A. So it came out of 3.
Oh, right. 1A is the door.
Ah, 1A is the main entrance.
Yeah, 1B is the foyer.
And we're in 2A.
You're in 2A.
So I misinterpreted that fireplace as a door.
Yeah, no, I did the exact same thing. Okay, so you said there are spinning blades at the entrance of the foyer.
Yeah.
I'm going to make my acrobatics check again to try and go straight through to see what's on the other end.
Yep. Roll me a dexterity acrobatics.
That is a 9.
Again, you try and swing through, but you take
Not
1 point of
really
damage.
good. 1 point.
Yeah.
Oh, let's change to sunburst just in case. Okay, what's going on with the front door?
Okay, as you're inside the room, there is no smoke in here because there's no fireplace. The front doors again have blades. But
Okay, I know.
You can see beyond. The mist has gone.
Fantastic. Right, I know that Ellis has got his plan, as discussed before, so I am Eldritch Blasting with the intention of basically just breaking the... Wait a minute. Lance of Lethargy reduces speed by half
Okay.
on targets. Would that do the same thing in this situation?
I'll allow it. If you are successful in hitting it, I will let you have advantage on acrobatics checks through them.
Fantastic. 21.
21. The beams hit the blades, they ripple, and they start slowing down, but still moving.
Should I roll for damage to see if I just outright break them as well?
Roll the damage.
10.
No, they don't break. They're just slow.
Even with the thunder, just double checking.
Yeah, even with the thunder, you tear apart the wallpaper. The frame cracks, but the blades still spin.
Clashing in a house.
Isn't that one of your favorite things?
Ellis.
So, like I said before, I'm going to use Eldritch Blast, but this time I'm going to use Arms of Hadar, which instead of pushing things away, allows me to hold things still.
Okay, roll to hit.
If I hit this, I'm going to be holding these blades.
And Constitution check as well, please.
Oh, Constitution first. No.
Dear Lord. Take a point of damage.
No, that's not so bad.
You can only hold 5
Yeah.
Well, that's much better.
Yes.
Not 20.
Yay!
It's like these. Fuck. It's almost like these. As the blast hits, you just see these almost spectral arms holding the blades.
Nice.
Oh.
Just sort of turn around and look at everyone while coughing and just say, "Move."
You can still move on your turn, so you can run through.
Nice.
No, he's fed up with it at this point, and he's a bit of. Ellis is a bit of a diva. He's gonna go.
Mince through.
Okay.
Nice.
That's what that was.
Dunvil.
I'm just going to run through the opening where the blades are being held, and I'm like, fuck
You
this.
run through. So you're in the second room now. Silija is stood there, looks concentrating, and the blades on this door are moving slower. I can give you, as you just moved in there, I can let you, if you want to make an acrobatics roll to get through, you can have it at advantage.
I'm going to have a go with that whilst I've got my shield raised up as well to protect me.
Okay.
Acrobatics with advantage, +2. 19.
You get through. You are outside. The air is fresh. The mist is gone.
Nice.
Okay. That's Dunville. Silija.
Great. Okay, I am going to make my acrobatics check through, and then again casting Eldritch Blast on it again. Basically, same effect, but also doing the Grasp of Hadar at the same time.
Okay. Right.
So I'm going to try and pull them off the door while also slowing the blades.
Okay. Roll to hit. Oh, so do your acrobatics check first.
Different die. Last stacker. That would be a nat 20.
You fly through these blades. It's almost you don't even fly. You just stride. It's just wing.
Don't touch the coat.
Okay, so that's two. That's two out.
And
Okay.
that's an 18 to hit with Eldritch Blast.
You hit.
Dealing 6 points of damage, both slowing and pulling the blades out.
You pull.
Outwards.
You pull. You try and you rip part of the door frame apart, but the blades are unaffected.
Okay, but are they still slowed?
They're still slow and still moving. Firstly, Chastity.
Right.
But you are still. Can you make a Constitution check? You're still in the hallway.
15.
That's good. You're good. You moving straight through into the foyer?
Yeah, I'm just legging it for the door with the chest full of kids and Nanny in front of me.
roll me an acrobatics check at advantage.
Well,
This
that's
feels
good.
like your AC though, because it's dex based.
I'm going to need your help on that.
No worries.
Well, there's a nat 20 there. And if it's
You don't need my help.
Yeah, so you dive through the blades and the hole, in like you're going over helicopter blades, and
You do a judo roll over the chest.
It's like a Bruce Willis film.
and you do a judo roll and a stand up holding the chest, and that just leaves.
Elijah holds up a sign saying 10 points.
Make me an acrobatics check.
With advantage.
Yep.
Okay, well that's 18.
You fly out, and as you do, there is a crash and a bang, and it's almost like something ripples outwards.
Just jump out, doing the whole Dudley at the wedding, just sitting like this, and just land into Dudley's arms.
And as you do, you hear a scream, and the door suddenly slams shut.
That was fun. Want to go again?
Everybody level up!
Yeah!
Yay!
Just before we level up, that house, Nick, I take it we can't get back inside?
You can go back inside if you want to try.
Yeah, because I wanted to try opening the door as well.
Just before we do, I've still got my level 1 spell slot. Hellish Rebuke.
On the house.
Yes.
It doesn't work because it has to do damage to you before you have to take damage that turn and it reflects.
So I've got a chest full of child corpses and a nanny.
Yep. That's going to be our familiar for this entire quest.
Can anyone else put that on their inventory? Because my inventory's full.
I'll take
We're
care of
just
it.
going to be sitting on the tram. It's don't worry. It's just don't worry. We've just got some children here.
Just take the kids for a walk.
Okay,
It's just their bones.
make
Would
me
they put their
can
nanny
anyone
with
make me a
them?
perception roll, please.
She's also dead.
Aye. Did I give him a -1 to wisdom?
Crit fail.
And Jenny gets advantage.
I get advantage.
12.
Awesome.
Oh wait, no, 14. Sorry, proficiency.
Just on a different one, I'll grab it for you.
That's 15, but it's alright. The other one's oh, that one's better. That's 15, 16, 17, 18. 18.
Okay, 18. You hear a hissing coming from the chest.
Oh god.
Just talking to the chest. Hello? Kids, this isn't a good time to pretend to be snakes.
And then it's almost like it dissolves in your hands.
The whole chest.
The skeletons rattle to the floor and just fizzle into dust.
Well, that's just fucking weird.
I didn't do anything. I didn't like them, but I didn't do that.
At the same time, there's a hissing coming from your lamp. And
Oh no.
it looks like smoke is coming out at the end.
Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Grandma, what happened? What am I missing?
But basically from what you can, I say you know what happens inside. Anything
I
that you
do.
put from the main structure of the house is melting.
Anything taken from the main... Fuck! That's most of what I stole.
Anything that was taken from the dungeon part, from the basement down, is still there.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Saying, oh
Does this mean the gemstones I found?
no! No, I put that money into my coin pouch. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no! Oh yes.
Okay, Nick.
Does that mean my platinum necklace?
No, the necklace is okay.
Woo!
Nick, what happens to the plate mail I stole?
The plate mail.
Yeah.
Was that was on the ones in the from the armor guarding the house, wasn't it?
That was the armor that you said I could take, which was the armor that beat us up.
Yeah. Oh, that one. No, that one's okay.
Oh, thank God. Okay, now what about the harp?
The harp that's melted.
Ah.
And the harpsichord. What about the books of black magic that don't work?
Those are all gone too. The only thing from that library that you could have taken was the letter.
Which we did take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that's half my lantern inventory gone.
I'm sorry, it states it clearly that anything taken from the house, turns to dust.
Including the stamp of house dust.
It's like Farnsworth, you get into your lamp. Oh, really? And what about the cupboards? To shreds, you say? And the carpets?
To shreds, you say.
Okay, everyone is now level 3, plus I will give you some additional experience.
Yeah.
Okay, does anyone need a hand with leveling up, or are you all good?
To be honest, if you want to help Dudley, actually, because me and Jenny are going to need the book.
Okay. Dudley, you're leveling up to... You're a fighter, aren't you?
Yeah.
Radio.
I think I might keep one splattering. No, I'm going to still go with Vader.
Okay, fighter. It's a druid. Fighter. Okay, at the 3rd level,
3 fighter.
you get a martial archetype.
Oh.
But first, roll your new hit points. You get to roll your hit die plus your Constitution modifier.
Wow. So that's a D10 plus
5.
5. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. My bad. There we go. 10. 6.
Wait, you reroll on ones.
Oh. There we go.
Yeah.
10.
There we go. Oh, hold on. Can I just have a look at your character traits? I think you actually have one that gives you a bonus hit point per level up.
Really? Oh, yeah. That's the dwarf and the thingamajig.
What did you roll? What did you roll, Dudley?
I rolled right. Here we go. Yeah. Dwarven toughness plus 1 to my thing. So that's now 11.
Yeah, I think you didn't also have one last lesson, so you should go up by 12 hit points.
Oh.
Because I don't think you did that
Oh,
last
shit.
level
No,
up.
I didn't.
No.
All right. Fucking hell. Right. 36. So I'll be on 38 max HP.
Wow. Okay, for your martial archetype, Dudley, at 3rd level, you choose an archetype that you strive to emulate in your combat styles and techniques. Choose Champion, Battlemaster, or Eldritch Knight.
You know which one.
Eldritch Knight, baby.
Eldritch Knight. Righto.
Eldritch Knigget.
Okay, Eldritch Knight. Okay, the archetype Eldritch Knight combines the martial mastery common to all fighters with careful study of magic. Eldritch Knights use magical techniques similar to that practiced by wizards. They focus their study on 2 of the 8 schools of magic, abjuration, and evocation. Okay, so when you reach 3rd level, you gain the ability to cast spells.
Yay.
You know 2 cantrips of your choice from the wizard spell list, and you start you know 3 level 1 spells of your choice.
Cool.
Two of which you must choose from. 2 of them you must choose from the abjuration and evocation tables.
Abjuration or evocation. So 2 of them from that. Yep.
You know 3 spells, and you have 2 level 1 spell slots.
So 2 cantrips, 3 level 1 slots. 2 have to be from the abjuration or evocation.
So one each from abjuration and evocation, and then the 3rd one you can choose from either.
Got it. All right, so 1 each from there.
Is it either or any, Nick?
Either. You can only use abjuration and evocation.
That's not too bad. That's mostly combat spells.
Yeah, it does.
Don't worry. I'll go through spells with you when we finish the call. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Yep. Do you want your spell save DC is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your intelligence modifier.
What's your intelligence?
Hang on. Right, so my intelligence, is that my intelligence save?
No, just your intelligence.
It's 14.
Okay, so you take a +2. Thank you, love. Okay, so these boxes at the back here, your ability is int.
Yeah.
Save DC will be 12.
Right.
And attack is +4.
12 plus 4. Thank you.
D10 plus your constitution modifier.
Okay.
Reroll if it's below the average being 6.
So you also get weapon bond. At 3rd level, you learn a ritual that creates a magical bond between yourself and one weapon. You can perform this ritual over the course of 1 hour, which can be done during a short rest. The weapon must be within your reach throughout the ritual, at the conclusion of which you touch the weapon and forge a bond. Once you are bonded with a weapon, you can't be disarmed of that weapon unless you are incapacitated.
Okay.
Oh shit! Do I actually have to choose now, or
No, you can just do it whenever.
No, you can perform this ritual whenever you do a short rest.
right?
You can have 2 bonded weapons. And as a bonus action, you can cause it to teleport directly to you, but you can only do it for one of them.
This is the thing we were talking about.
Hand axe one.
Yeah, you were going to make your hand axe your first one.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll actually do that. No, next session when I get to do a ritual or anything, I'll make a hand axe.
It's
one of
just a
them.
short rest. So if we take any point where we take a long rest during the session, you can just do it then.
And it can teleport.
I have taken Oath of Vengeance.
Nice.
Very cool.
Of course you did, Sister Chastity.
It's not for the reason you think, though.
One other bond.
It's
So
partly for that reason, but you know.
that's really cool.
Also, I'm immune to poison now.
Hey!
Yeah.
All that
It's poison and disease.
all that practice with the fumes and stuff. Oh my god! I can do this!
Yeah.
Fucking poison.
End of session, by the way, Nick. Just as we're all clearing up, Silija just goes, Dunvil, my friend, I understand you have interest in the arcane ways.
Well, I've shown a little bit of interest after the stories I've heard and spending a lot of time at the forge. So
Here you go, present.
what is that?
Hey,
Arcane focus. I don't need it anymore.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Right. So current XP stands at 1,720.
1720. Yeah, Nick, just to let you know what I've just done, so you don't pull me up on this. I've taken Pact to the Blade, which I've been talking about since the start, and then taken the Eldritch Invocation improved Pact weapon.
Yep.
My Pact weapon is now my arcane focus.
Okay, so it's not your lamp anymore.
Oh, the lantern was never a arcane focus.
Okay.
I actually had one at the start. I've just handed that to Dunvil.
Yeah, you gained a pact. Yeah, you gained your pact boon, Pact to the Blade. That's in Xanathar's, isn't it? That one.
Back to the Blade. It's in the player's handbook.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, you're talking about Hex Blade, which is a different thing entirely. Improved Blade is in Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Yeah, Pact of the.
I'm just quietly sitting there on the floor for and then I take out what looks like an old school badge from somewhere in my armour and just look at it for a very, very long time with a very intense stare.
Yeah, you have to do your ritual before you get that, though.
What, Pact to the Blade?
Yeah, it says you have to. It says that you have to take. You transform a magical weapon by performing a special ritual while you hold the weapon. It takes an hour.
That's if I'm making a weapon my Pact weapon, not if my Pact is literally to summon a weapon, which is the baseline. Yep, you choose the form this melee weapon takes each time you create it. The section you're talking about is if I choose to make a physical weapon my Pact weapon.
It also disappears if you use this feature again. If you dismiss the. So you still need to summon it for the first time.
Oh yeah, still need to summon it for the first time. Do you want to say that that takes an hour to make that Pact?
Yeah, it takes an hour.
All right. I spend an hour.
Should we sort that out at the next session because it's 9:30 now, and I don't think.
Good idea.
Because basically that was the end of the starter session. That was.
End of tutorial.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, there was a bit more of the underground sector that you could have explored, and if you had, you would have found a staircase would have led straight up to the hunting room on the first floor.
Ew.
Which would have been a much quicker way out.
Yeah. No, but we wouldn't have brought the kids.
No, we
Plus, the parents' corpses were animate and down there somewhere.
Oh.
Well, good thing we didn't find them then.
Yeah.
Forgot about that at level 3. I can take Pact of the Chain. I can make Thing now.
Yes!
Woo.
Oh
I
yeah,
can choose the form of my familiar. My mage hand is going to be Thing.
yeah, that shriveled.
Hey!
He took the shriveled hand from the basement part, didn't he? So it
It
didn't.
did. Oh, and just to let you know, Nick, in terms of my spells, I've now replaced my retreat spell with Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Just knelt there, school badge in hands, praying in a way that doesn't look either sacred or indeed even happy.
Love it. All right.
So how did you find that?
Ah. What was that, Nick?
So how did you find that?
It was good. I mean, I wasn't really a fan of the bit where we came up and it was like there was nothing we could do in that room. That felt very built for Stonehead players. You know, players who just smash things rather than puzzle solve.
Yeah.
Smashy.
The thing
But-
is that after if you had appeased the cult and killed, you could have killed anything. You could have killed a rat and it would have appeased it.
Oh.
If you'd have done that, the trap, nothing in the house would have happened. It would have been the same as it was, and you would have left.
Oh.
Weird.
And the only way to appease the spirits of the kids was to bury them in the crypt.
Well, we were going to take them down there. We just wanted to clear it out first.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had taken it down with you, and then it would have been okay, and you would have gained inspiration had you buried them in the crypt.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well.
We did what we thought was correct at the time. Also, they were dicks.
Yeah, we didn't like him anyway.
That's it. But the things that happen with the house, all windows bricked up. On windows on the outer walls are impervious to the party's weapon attacks and damage-dealing spells. All doors are gone, replaced with slashing scythe blades. Every room containing a fireplace, an oven, or a stove is filled with poisonous smoke, and the interior walls become rotted and brittle, but all contain rats. The walls have rats!
All the rats! The rats are rats!
Rats and wolves?
The rats are wolves. Quotes I currently have listed, by the way, are only 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
The wolves are rats, and I didn't do that. I didn't like them, but I still didn't do it. I might have to also make a tracker of how many times people decide to shake Silija's lantern. Because we're currently up to 3.
Yeah, so as you kind of pointed up, the stream of dust has come out of it.
Okay, that's just going to be in all my things.
All of your things going to need cleaning.
I am so sorry.
All my stolen goods.
But the chest is still in there. That chest that you stole, because you took that from the basement.
Yeah, chest with a lock.
Yeah, but no key.
No. Though I do have an iron key.
Yeah. So the jewelry that you stole was okay. The letter that you took was okay. The suit of enchanted armor that you beat up, it was okay.
We'll see if we can get that disenchanted and get that on Sister Chastity when we can.
Yeah. You said the letter was okay. Oh, the 3 blank books as well, Jenny, are okay.
Oh, yay.
Great, so just the books I was going to use to scam people. Thanks.
Oh, and you took the spell, the scrolls as well, didn't you?
Scrolls? I didn't have any scrolls written down.
Do you mean the parchment scrolls?
Yes.
Yes, I took those. Are they gone?
No, they're still there.
Hey!
Sweet.
The deed to the house, the deed to the windmill, and the signed will are all there as well.
How about the stamp of House Durst?
Uh,
It was in the desk.
yeah, just a second.
Used to the house, but I want to go in there again.
Probably also the deed to the land, and we can sell that on to some other poor unfortunate fuck.
I like your thinking.
But I will say, good security system. It beats Yale.
The stamp is still there.
Hey, cool, now we can forge documents from House Durst.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah, no problem.
Actually, I didn't actually lose all that much because I wasn't taking too many things in terms of.
I was.
I think the only thing I actually took was the 3 stones.
Yeah.
For me, it was the claw hand and the money is the only thing I took. And the claw hand is now thing. He's going to be following us around as our mage hand.
Yay!
Yay, so we got something creepy out of the house. I'm glad. I was worried we wouldn't get to keep the kid corpses, and we didn't.
Does this mean in some way it could learn sort of like sign language just with one hand?
That's our point. Can we teach it sign language?
I talk hand.
We can teach him.
You
to
could
pick
do,
up,
but it has no intelligence.
we can teach him to pick up a pen and go.
Even better. Is it a right or a left hand?
Hey, if we get to speak, we can make it learn by putting like a doodle on there, and like talk like that. With his mouth like
Yes, what we need is some googly eyes.
that. I suggest you don't take that path.
It doesn't matter, it has no intelligence. We're going to make it talk anyway.
What's that?
Thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thank you again for watching Diaries of a Demented DM. Please like, follow and subscribe below. Follow us on Twitter at @DDMDiaries. And again at Facebook at DDM Diaries. See you around.